I can tell you from personal experience that when they first came to us and talked about this idea that they had, and they wanted to kind of jumpstart things, I think all of us parents thought to ourselves, okay. But they were determined, and we saw that. And then each of us, parents, we tested them in our own ways. We put weight on them to determine whether or not they truly were serious about what they were doing. Both Maria and I had things that were important to us. Gary and Colleen, Paul, Maria, everyone on that side had a lot of serious, not concerns, but just wanted to make sure that they knew what they were doing. And they did. Several times I met with them. I know Colleen and Gary did. And we knew, right? This was going to happen. And so that was awesome. Resolve, right? That's what it's about, resolve. They had resolve. And that commitment and what they wanted to do will help them a lot in life when you have resolve and together. So they tested early and they passed the test. Mm-hmm. Good job. Hey, not only that, you got through college and passed all those tests too.
Is that it?
Taylor, today marks another big milestone, another accomplishment that we have conquered. Today not only represents us renewing our vows, but a lifetime of happiness and blessings. God has done a lot for us and our four-legged little family in just the past few months. You have encouraged me, challenged me, and gotten on my nerves a few times. But today my vows are something that I want to cherish for as long as we live. So right now and forever, I vow, V-O-W-E-L, to you these things. I promise to take you as my only love from this day forward and to be your partner in the adventures to come. I promise to stand by you in everything that life throws at us. I promise to scratch your back when you need it the most. I promise to be the best father that God will call me to be. I promise to wash the dishes if you dry, just so we can be together in the kitchen laughing all night, every night. I promise to be the guide and the leader in our family. I promise that when you are sad or angry, that I'll take a step back, think before I speak, pray, and then work things out together.
Aaron, it has been about 2.5 years since you asked me to spend the rest of my life with you. I have waited rather impatiently for this day to come, so impatiently that we decided to get married a little sooner than we planned. But God's plan doesn't always line up with our own. Now, I finally get to stand up in front of all of the most important people in our lives and vow my life to you again. However, today, I can say with even more confidence than I could on April 7th, 2017, that I am 100% in this thing with you forever. I am also more confident that I will love you in sickness and in health, because I have lived with you in your sickness and I am miraculously still around. I know that I will love you for better or for worse, because there is not much worse than hearing you snore like a dying cow with a sinus infection at 2 a.m.
Like last night.
My point is, we have gotten through our first year of marriage, and we are standing here today stronger than we have ever been. We figured out much of how Christ intended a husband and a wife to love each other, yet we still have so much to learn. You have always encouraged me to be the woman that God created me to be. You can make me laugh when laughing is the last thing on my mind. You know when I'm feeling overwhelmed, so you help me with things around the house, because you know that sweeping the dog hair off the floor and cleaning the dishes piling up in the sink will alleviate a lot of my stress. Your undying faith in the Lord is so admirable, and I love watching you share the love of Christ with anybody, any chance you get. For all of these things and so much more, I am eternally grateful that God chose you as my husband. So, again, as your wife, I promise to put you first after God. I promise to love you, encourage you, forgive you, and serve you forever. I will respect you as the leader of our family, and I promise to pray for you that you will lead with courage wherever God may call us.
Alrighty, so Aaron, you may now kiss your bride again.